Ah, cool. So tonight we're going to try a Belize delicacy. It's called gibnut, and it's a large rodent.
Ready to go. Beautiful morning here in Belize, and this morning we're going to the jungle again, and hopefully we're gonna have some fun. It's gone very hot already. Sun is very strong. Our bikes are being here for the night. Little shed ready for the road.
We're staying in a really nice hostel in Hopkins called Crash Pad Adventure Hostel, run by a very cool biker named Emma. If you ever want to rent a motorbike around Belize, give Emma a shout. Emma helped us to plan our day and showed us some cool routes to take.
Okay, we go left here.
The fun thing about Belize is that pretty much as soon as you get off the main roads, you're on unpaved dirt roads. The not so fun thing about Belize was that at the moment anyhow, it rains a lot. Today we're riding to Coxcomb Wildlife Sanctuary and Jaguar Preserve, which is the world's only jaguar preserve. It covers about 150 square miles within the Coxcomb Basin and contains many hiking trails and is home to multiple other wildlife and birds. Within the park, there's also the wreckage of a small plane crash, which we wanted to visit.
So this is the road from Hopkins that takes you to the jungle. That goes to a jaguar conservation center. It's basically a park, a national park, where there are some jaguars to be seen, but they're very shy and they're nearly impossible to see most of the time. No, this is the wrong left, so I need to turn around. Emma said to follow, to have to turn left to follow the river. Oh, this is too early. Oh yeah, good morning. So this road takes you in deep into the jungle, where there is an actual plane that has crash landed in the middle of the jungle years ago. There is an active conservation program for the jaguar. The jaguars get trapped, I suppose, by the local vets. They tag them, they do all the necessary veterinary assessment, and then they put a GPS tracker on them, and then they release them back in nature. Fortunately, the chances of seeing one, it's basically zero, because most of the time they only out at night, and obviously they're very shy and they can hear us coming miles away, even if we are on foot, so the chances of seeing one is really impossible. But it'd be interesting to go and learn about their programs and see some nice pictures, and it's an awesome dirt ride to get to this place, so that adds up to the whole fun for the day. This is the left that you said to continue. Yeah, that's the left. So left, we follow the river a little closer, and then we go back to the same. Yeah, we go back to the same point, only a couple of miles on the road. Just this road here goes. It drives right on close to the river. Yeah. Hello, puppy. Hello. Morning. Loads of puppies. Stay away from me, puppies. They're so cool. That's the river. This is a cool road. Nice.
The road brought us deeper and deeper into the jungle. It got quite muddy and slippery in patches, so we took it easy. It was so quiet and isolated, we felt like we were the only ones around.
Lush vegetation, that's what you expect in a tropical forest. That's alright. If you don't go too fast, you don't get too dirty. This is exactly what I was hoping to try today. It's beautiful. I love the trees there. This is the, tall trees on either side of the road. That's what I was hoping. It's beautiful. As I said, I'm sure if you stop and you just wait a little while, you're going to see so many animals. If you have a chance, if you can spot them, obviously. You need to know what you look for, because I might not see what a local might be able to see. 10 animals, I might be able to see just one. Plane should be on a little further on the left. Or maybe we have already arrived, I'm not sure. Okay.
You loving this road?
Loving it.
Yeah.
Absolutely loving it. It's perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, it's super.
Nobody around. Beautiful road. Loads of space. Bit of mud.
It's beautiful.
What else
It
do you
really
want?
feels like you're in the jungle. It's,
Yeah, this is proper jungle. Let's go see this
Let's go.
plane crash. A 100 yards.
Ah, cool. Single-engine plane crashed onto a quamwood tree while attempting to land on the straight stretch of access road used as a landing strip. Sometime between 1983 and 1984, the crash was caused by a severe thunderstorm.
It was flying, trying to see the jaguar on with their trackers that they catch, release, but they put a GPS tracker on them, so he was controlling where were they through an instrument on the plane, and then it came down. But everybody survived.
They only received minor injuries, it says.
It's not going to fly anytime soon again. I doubt it.
From all their records from studying the jaguars, it's kind of funny they don't have the crash date more accurate.
All right.
Yeah.
Go to the visitor center.
Okay.
If you learn something about this place, these jaguars. Now, that was a short drive.
Get all the gear off again. The Jaguar Preserve also has a small museum which explains their research and told us lots of things we didn't know about jaguars. So this is a really interesting place.
Super cool.
Not only is it a preserve for the conservation of the jaguars, they also do research to monitor, track, learn about their habitats and what they eat. They have radio collars and they've tagged a number of jaguars, and they also have motion sensor cameras that will go on at night because most of the jaguar activity is at night. So they've got photographs throughout the years of individual jaguars. They've detected some jaguars that have been up to 16 years old. The jaguar is at risk of being endangered due to the reduction of its habitat, both from deforestation and from other human activities. Some jaguars have been shot because they don't have their own food, and then they go to livestock, and then farmers see them as problem jaguars, and that has reduced their numbers as well due to destruction of those. So this is a safe place that they can live, and they're protected, and it's really special.
One thing I didn't know about is how far the jaguar spread throughout Central America and South America. The dark green is where you can still find it today, still quite a large area, and the light green is where it used to be. So it's reducing remarkably.
Another thing we didn't know was that each jaguar's coat pattern is unique, and so that's how they identify individual jaguars on the night camera.
And for the third thing that you didn't know about jaguars, this is their general coat with a different spot of black and yellow. However, there are what they call it black jaguar, that we wrongly call them black panther, but are actually jaguar that have a very high concentration of black pigment in their skin, so their coats come out black. But you could still see the different spots in the different layers of black. So they're not two different animals, it's the same animal with a different coat. We were going to go hiking, but there's been so much rain, the ranger said it's really muddy. He's looking at our gear going, you're going to ruin your boots. So we might just give the hiking a miss. It's very unlikely to see a jaguar during the day. They're very much nocturnal, and as soon as dawn comes and tourists start coming here, they disappear. So it'd be very rare to see one. Nobody sees one during the day. No. So, no. They're a beautiful animal. They're much bigger than I thought, because a male adult jaguar can weigh up 120, 130 kilo, and that is a big cat. So I'm happy not to meet one today. Yeah. Because I'd say they'll be faster than us on the motorbike if they decided to chase us. Faster than me anyway. I don't have to outrun the jaguar, I just have to outrun Jackie. Okay. Let's get home before the rain. Okay, it's beginning to rain again. So much for a dry day. Yeah, forecast said there was no rain at all today. Well, it's not the first time they're wrong. Ah. Come on, I'll race you home. Okay. You go first. And I was off. There's no way he's leaving me behind with the jaguars. It doesn't look like our hope not to get wet is going to happen. This wasn't a quick shower either. It rained the whole way home. But the day wasn't over, and we have plans for tonight. So tonight we're going to try a Belize delicacy. It's called gibnut, and it's a large rodent. It's a Belizean delicacy, however cannot be found all the time because can only be captured or hunted occasionally because it's difficult to get. So we have been told that tonight one of the restaurants in town have it on the menu. Yes, so we're going to have rat for dinner. It's a rodent. Let's go find out. The gibnut is a cheeky looking creature which resembles a supersized brown rat. We weren't really sure about it, but we had to check it out. So there's a bit of drumming, so follow the drums. We are right on the sea. The village of Hopkins, where we're staying, is right in the heart of the Garifuna culture. The Garifuna are an ethnic group, descendants of African and Indians from the Caribbean. They have maintained a strong tradition in food, music and dance. It was in one of their restaurants where we were eating tonight. We were joined tonight at dinner with our new Irish friend, Rory. Rory, introduce yourself to the camera.
I met these guys today just out of the blue, in the middle of nowhere in Belize. And I'm traveling on a 6-week trip around Mexico and Guatemala and Belize and back to Mexico on a small 250cc fuel Bento. It's like a Chinese bike. I'm not really buying into the big. I bought all the gear, but I've got a bag from Lidl, rollback, and I've got a little bag from Decathlon, and I've got no tools because they took them from me at the airport, and I've got one bag on the back. Keep it nice and light. Travel with hand luggage only, and it keeps me light. And the bike is going great. It's been brilliant so far. And I'm jealous of these guys hitting the road tomorrow. They're going to go further south.
Well, it was great to meet you anyway. It's good to, we don't meet too many Irish people on the road.
Brilliant, yeah.
I'm glad that we did.
Okay, so this is the gibnut.
Alright. Doesn't look like a giant hamster, but we'll find out how it tastes.
Oh, tastes like chicken and rodent.
Yeah, eating a rat tonight. He went for the safe option. He went for chicken.
This is
He chickened out.
I'm a jerk.
but now to eat my rodent.
Back to the rodent.
Yeah.
Eat the rodent.
Go on, you try it first.
I don't know. I'm sure it's delicious.
So, GoPro decided not to film us eating the gibnut, but we did, and it really wasn't so bad. Interesting dinner.
That was actually very tasty.
Yeah, it was lovely. And a really fun day today. So if you want to see us eating more different foods, please press like, please share, please subscribe, turn on those notifications, and send us a comment down below. Night.
Good night. Talk to you soon.